The horses are anticipating their move. They're gonna have, I've set up the wire so they can gallop through here, go down through that gate, across the driveway and into that field while I'm setting up the fencing over there. So they're gonna gallop around that field. And the small crew is waiting for me on the quad because I've been bringing fence posts around and stuff like that. Here's the small crew waiting on the quad. Isn't that right? Yeah. Clever dogs. Yes, clever dogs. Okay, they're waiting. They can't wait. So we've now moved. These guys are frolicking, and these guys are anticipating. So what I might do is I'll put the camera on the quad so you can see them being released. And they'll do a bit of a gallop past. Hopefully the phone will stay still while I'm doing this. No, you're not to tip it over. I know, you want all the attention. We know you like all the attention. No, you can't do that. I'm gonna have to carry you with me because you're gonna tip over the phone when I lean it on the quad. Okay, let's see. That's not gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this off and figure this out. There we go. I think that's right. Yeah. Maybe you can't see the horses. Brindle, come here. Brindle, Brindle. Leave it, leave it. Hopefully they'll see the open gate. Lorca, get back here. Go on, that other way. Lorca, no, Maya. Still. Hey, Lorca, get back here. Java, no. I want her to walk down and see that the gate is open. There's too much grass here for them. I'm taking off my coat to use as a flag to push them out the gate. There's so much grass, they haven't seen that the gate is open down by the driveway. Go on. Go on. Go on. Lorca, come back here. There we go. Turn around. You're gonna miss it. There we go. There we go. The girls found the new field. Now I've got to walk down and close the gate as they have a beautiful run. Very good. They're having a lovely race. Stretch them legs. Lorca, stop it. No. Trying to spook Lorca into not chasing them. They're having a lovely frolic. Lorca, Lorca, Java, 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 no. Come, Java, come back here. Good boy. Java, leave it. Come here, Java. Come here. Leave it be. Java, Java, no. Lorca, no. They just want to join in the fun. They think it looks so fun. Java, Lorca, Lorca, come back here. Java, Java. Well, they've had a jolly frolic now. Now I've got to go pull up stakes and set up fencing because I'm going to move them into that field there for paddock grazing. So they get to have a romp for the moment. Look at Java. Java, Lorca, 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 Lorca. Good boy, good boy. Java thinks he's a bigger dog than he is. Lorca, leave it, leave it, leave it. Lorca, come here, come here. Good boy, good boy. I know, it's so exciting. You're not used to this kind of excitement with horses. Usually the horses are really scary for Lorca. Close the gate just in time. Well, they're going to have a real lovely piggy time on this grass. The sheep are out of it a few days, but there's plenty for horses to eat. And they're going to love it. Java, come out. Good boy. Attaboy. Good boy, Lorca. Yes, you've had a lovely run. Now I've got to do the real work. So we've closed. This is one of my earliest homemade gates. That's easily over 22 years old, probably, or more. Anyway, the horses were in here because their water was there, but they were only in this small area. I've closed that gate because I'm saving that for the lambs on their first day of weaning. But this, I'm going to let the ewes all out into this. And this hasn't been touched since the horses came off of it in the winter. So it's had about 3 months or 4 months. Where are we? We're at the beginning of August. So May, June, July. Yeah, so that's 3 months. It's had 3 months of rest. So the sheep can come in here. You can see there's loads of buttercup, but that's because it's high in nitrogen. It's breaking down the nitrogen from the horses' manure over the winter. But the sheep will eat everything in here. They might not eat these, but the finches will. Now, I have this stake here. This is bird's foot trefoil, which is great for worming. It's a natural wormer for them, as are docks. Docks are a natural wormer as well. But this stake is here because I have it at this bird's foot trefoil to see the recovery rates. And it's recovered really well from, being stompled all over during the winter. There's more of it. But it's basically, and there's more over there. There's a spot of yellow you can see all the way over there. So I'm going to turn the sheep out in this. And see, there's red clover, so it's not just buttercups. It's grasses. There's like 5 or 6 different kinds of grasses. Here's another big patch of bird's foot trefoil. And yes, there's thistles. But I'm going to open this gate. And there's thistles in this area because it's very rough. Because I emptied this. It was a few years ago. It was a very, very wet winter. And the horses chewed this land up. And basically the thistles are there healing it. Look at all those dander of thistles. They're going to spread wherever it's overgrazed, which might be some of the locations where the horses have just recently been. but hopefully the grasses will take over. So I'm going to open this gate, and then I'm going to call the sheep that are in this field. This morning I fed them down the laneway all the way over the hill on the other side, going down into the dip. So I'm going to open this gate, and then I will call them and see they have lots of water as well. The gate's now open. I'm soon going to have real gates. I was able to afford to get the stakes put in earlier this year, and then I'm going to have a real gates here instead of this configuration of a sheep wire and an electric fence thing on the top. Same with that. I'm going to get a new gate there and a new gate there. Hugely indulgent, but it's going to make life so much easier. The older I get, the more you want to make things easy. Okay, I'm going to come out here, out of the thistles, and see if I can get the sheep to come. You can see they've done a really good job of grazing in here. Come on, girls! Woo! Come on! Come on! Woo! Come on, girls! Come on! The alpaca are the first to spot me. Come on! Woo! Here comes Oreo Bloom. Come on! Come on! Come on! You know the gate's open, don't you? Come on, girls! Come on! Come on! Good girls! Come on! Come on! You're very good at coming when you're called. Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, they're gonna love this. Look at all that. Yum, 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 yum. Red clover, buttercups, yarrow. Here's another one that has is a good natural wormer. So grasses, clovers, bird's foot trefoil, yarrow, daisy. Oh, and I saw some scarlet pimpernel. I love the name of scarlet pimpernel. It's a funny little, beautiful little tiny, tiny orange flower. Anyway, I think everybody's very happy. And the dogs didn't have to do any herding. They just came at my beck and call. So they're going to do a good bit of grazing in here. It's had, what is that? 90 days rest, at least, if not more. I can't remember when I moved the horses off here. But anyway, it's had 3 months rest and recuperation. Let me see if I can find that scarlet pimpernel so you can see the plant I'm talking about. They're loving it. Look at all this yarrow. Loads of insects in here as well. And the alpaca will enjoy eating the thistle heads. They love eating thistle heads. So the scarlet pimpernel was over here somewhere, I think. Oh, there's some wild herbs. And I have a feeling it was along here somewhere. I can't find it. No, I can't find the scarlet pimpernel. I'll find it somewhere else and show it to you. Look at how they disappeared in the long grass. You can barely see them. They're having a lovely time on the crab apples. I forgot about that. We have a bumper crop of crab apples, and they're going to absolutely love that. So I've got to show you this. Look at that crab apple is weeping onto the ground with, look, and the alpaca is so excited. She's like throwing herself into the crab apples because they're so delicious. Oh, Happy, happy out. Loads of, that's another plant with tannins. Natural tannins is apple trees and apple leaves. Look at her, they're just loving, feeling, scratching themselves on the body of the apples. And the swallows have all arrived because sheep coming into fresh tall grass mean lots of insects, so they're swooping about above the sheep, which are having a lovely time. Look at that, they're having a lovely time. All the sheep are going to love eating the crab apples. There's going to be so many crab apples on the ground. It's actually a good thing. It won't be so much weight on the rest of the tree. That is too funny. She's knocked most of the crab apples onto the floor, taking a bite or two as well. They're not quite ripe, the crab apples. They're very green. They're beginning to show a bit of a blush, but that's about it. Oh, she's having a lovely time scratching her back. And there you can see a lamb is eating some of the crabapple leaves. Happy sheep and alpaca. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna leave them and go fence horses now. All the fencing is down. My crew, some of my crew. And there's the rest of my crew. My bag of wire or electric fencing, and then the different kinds of stakes I'm using. So there we go. Gotta pack it up a little bit more and then go and have coffee and then do the fencing for the horses. Busy day, hey? Isn't that right, Choppers? You good boy. Oh yes, you good girl and good boy too. While my work crew's waiting, I think I might go and check and see if Carl is doing okay. What? Hmm? What? Okay. Oh wait. Silly me. Carl is this way through the gate. Just over there. So I'm very close to the plantation where Carl the oak is. I wanted to see how he was doing. And he's resuscitated and come back. There we go. There's Carl shooting up. Yay! A certain person just doesn't want to be out of the action at all, do you? And you're very loyal. Yeah. So setting up the fencing into small paddocks. So that's going to be the first paddock, and the horses are just right there. So first paddock, second paddock, and then I'll set it up for more paddocks going all off into that distance. Hopefully the horses will move in the direction I want them to. And hopefully the dogs won't come rushing out and decide that they want to herd the horses in the opposite direction. I've told them to stay. Let's see. You're gonna go and take it easy. Just walk. Go on, Ishka. Go on. There we go. There. Hopefully I can get here. Inca, no. Java, no. Java, get back here. They're not going to like having less space. Just relax. Go on. Java, no! I said no. Inca, Java, no. Java, get back here. Leave it be. You are so bold. No. Behave. No, 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 Java. Trying to get this gate. They don't want to come out. Java, I said no. Java, you are so bold. No, no, no. Hey, Java, Inca, no. Leave it be. To let the horses settle a minute. You stay there. You jump the gate. You're not to do that. See, if I can just loosen this, the horses stay still, and I don't have dogs doing anything stupid. There we go. Okay, now you have water and you have grass and you have a new paddock. I know it's much smaller than what you had, but it's good for you. You're both fat, absolutely. I mean, they're so fat they look in foal. So that's why I limit what they get. And they're actually, this paddock here is a much bigger paddock than what they've been normally getting. They are so fat. I should have cows. I should really get some cows. Maybe get some Kerry cows or belted Galloways. I have so much grass. Hey, kitty. How are you up there?